place is gonna be even more poop-filled than usual. Ogre places tend to be pretty full of poop. Just randomly on the ground. It speaks to ogre lack of intelligence. I think I'll stop after this and go record something else. Just not sure what right now. Wolf and armor. Yeah, there also used to be a ton of different like armor buffs you could get in, like in the game. Like as a mage, you had like 3, you had ice armor, molten armor, and maybe one other. Then as a warlock, you had like 2, demon skin and demon armor. So, again, they were lost during the pruning. Much like seals were. It's all rather disappointing. Oh, Loch-Narash, to battle. Just gonna avoid him and just try and scale up the side here. No need to fight extra enemies that I don't actually need to fight. And there is a way up the side. I think it's at the other side of the mountain. Right here it serves. And it's right to the cave I need to get to. Probably should kill my way through these. Seems like I may just... actually, I'm only getting moved off the ogres. The orcs, sorry. Yeah, let's just run on through. No need to actually get engaged. No reason to actually engage. Anyway, why are the necromancers the one with the demons? It doesn't really make sense. Whatever. Attack. You dare challenge me? I was thinking like this is why I should engage the enemies, but I was hoping I'll be fine. Like eventually, you know, in all the different, you know, scuffles, one would win over the other, and then I have to fight the victor. So I may as well kill them off while they're weakened. But the bone shield. The flamekin are quite annoying in that. Seriously? Fine. You know, they give no loot. Some of these are fucked. That's for me to kill. So you can see now why they call it slider, eh? Yeah. Grah. Job done. I can see quite a few corpses under the guy. Howdy. An ogre with a bow. Now you see everything. What are they called? They're just Blackrock invaders. Same as the orcs. But yeah, ogre with a bow. Never seen that before. That seems actually rather odd. Ah, this guy randomly casts commanding shout, though it only boosts your health by literally 11 points. Oh, whoa there, big spender. Still not high enough level for that guy's quest. Wonder what it is. Let's look it up. Friends on the Other Side. It's a Blackrock Spire quest. Yeah, it's to talk to Acrid in Blackrock Spire. Apparently there's a Alliance version called Ragged John, but a Horde and Alliance can get it from either NPC, but if an Alliance person comes here, they will get attacked. And same if the Horde went to talk to Ragged John. Ragged John and Ragged John. Electric bows. Welcome home, you two. Well, the Blackrock orcs will still swarm in their... Let me think. Did I make sense of what I was saying? But yeah, I just read it while was on my head. While the Blackrock orcs will still swarm in their spire, I doubt their plans will take them anywhere near the innocent people of Redridge anytime soon. You and Ariok saw to that. I'd say we're very resourceful here in Burning Steps. Those Warlock supplies we collected certainly came in handy, as did the obsidian ash we used to conceal our dragon. There were, however, some collected items left over. Please, take your pick before you move on. Beyond steps. And for once, you actually get a choice. Sadly, won't be using this. So, only real choice. Oh, can't choose just yet. You. Vandris is banned. I don't know. Remember who Vandris is? Okay, that is now done.
Heya.
You're quite the undead, aren't you? Look at you. You're all grown up already. We've only just met you. Well, we've only just met. I know how it'll go. Soon you'll run out of things to do here at Flamecrest. You'll promise to come back, but you never will. We've seen it all before. When you do leave, talk to Sharon Boomgetter in the southeastern corner of the steps. She'll give you a ride on the bullet. Oh, what? Oh, it's just a rocket. Perfectly safe.
Glad I could help.
This path didn't used to be in the game. It was brought in Kata. It's over Red Ridge into the Swamp Sorrows. So, now, like I was saying, we're on to Swamp of Sorrows. And while the opening bit of it will be neutral questing at the, Adventurers Playground and all that, well, at the tourist resort, it will go horde focused once I move past that. And it's actually all an homage to Warcraft 1, maybe Warcraft 2? Stonard and whatever the Alliance place is called are names of places in Warcraft 3 in the Warcraft 1 or Warcraft 2 campaigns. I can't remember which game it's from, but basically the Alliance Horde fight in Swamp of Sorrows is all just an homage to that. Or maybe not an homage, but a reference to it. So what base Sorry. Basically, what I'm getting at is, that's comforting. Yeah, the Horde Alliance quest here in Swamp of Sorrows is just an homage or a reference to stuff from Warcraft 1 or 2, and I want to show that at some stage. Warcraft 1 and Warcraft 2 are now on the GOG store. So I had this whole, remember I was talking back about while I was playing Durakar about the issues of trying to record that old footage, that old game, those old games, and the issues I'd have to go through of getting it. All of them are solved now. It's on the GOG store. So at some stage I will get them, and I will play through them. I just don't know when I'll do it. And I also don't know when it'll come out. I need to get back and finish Eredor, and then I need to start Perimeter and its DLC. After that, I'm a free man. It's just I've been promising Anonymous to do them for quite a while, and I want to see that through. This is why I'm not taking recommendations for games anymore. I'm realizing it's probably best for me to pick this stuff myself, just because as bad as I feel about not finishing a game for someone, well, for ye in general, I feel worse if someone has directly suggested it. You know, it's I do feel worse in that regard. Plus, Ador is it's kicking my balls, like seriously, seriously. But yeah, the whole stoner thing I got tongue-tied about was just simply that's a reference to one of the old RTSs. You know what? I really want to do that old RTS. I'll be doing Warcraft 1 and 2 at some stage. And I'll be finishing off the Rexar campaign in 3 as well. Hopefully that's still fine. I end up jimmying it around at one stage to try and save space, and now my thing won't work. The shortcut. So I need to go fix that and see if my saves are fine, or do I have to start chapter 2 all over again? Hopefully not. But yeah. I'll be doing Warcraft 1 and 2 at some stage now that it's on GOG, and I'll be finish off Warcraft 3 as well. So, eventually. Bogpaddle bullet.
Do not waste my time.
Need a ride, scumbag? Hop on. We're headed down to Bogpaddle. That's a one-way trip. Alright, let's head down to Tom Tara's. Don't know who this guy is. Random gold vein back there. Wonder if this will discover anything for me as I go through here. Also, remember all those buildings back there? I've been meaning to say, those were like... And yeah, we discovered Red Ridge Pass nicely, but nothing else. Those buildings back there, they look like human settlements and charged humans. But did humans used to settle in the Burning Steppes? I actually think that was the shtick of it. You know, in Morgan's Vigil. Humans used to be there, and then the Dark Irons fucked them up. With the, the summoning of Ragnaros. I think that's the shtick of it. It's been a while since I've covered that bit of the war. Oh, that happened. But, yeah, it's been a while since I covered that bit of the lore, so basically I'm just wondering, well, is it a case of Blizzard being lazy and just saying like, here, we'll reuse these assets to denote dwarves and dwarven settlements, even though it looks just like human, even though they're humans and a human settlement. So it could go one of two ways. I think it's that there used to be humans in Burning Steppes, but there's something Ragnaros slaughtered the fuck out of them. I vaguely remember some talk like that when you meet the when you go into the Blackrock Depths. You get to talk to the lady from Morgan's Vigil, and she does make some reference to that. So I think, yeah, humans did used to settle here till the place got messed up by the Dark Irons and probably the Horde. Think so. Just like I said, it's been way too damn long. What's he called? Marshtide Caruser? Oh, okay. Bogpaddle worker. Elites. Yo. Time is money, Warlock, and I've got plenty of each. What can I do for you? You know, I've got a problem you might be able to help me out with here. See, in addition to the fine pursuit of arms dealing, I'm trying to liven up the entertainment here in Bogpaddle. Apparently there's a bunch of Makura things in the North Waters that don't take kindly to the wild beach parties we've been throwing. Joke's on them, I'm not going to be pushed around by giant lobsters. They're my next source of revenue. You bring me some of their tails and we'll turn a problem into profit.
Have a good one.
Silver Snap Swim Tonic. Water breathing and C4 movement by 60% while in swamp storms. Also skeezy, really. Well, that's a bit on the fucking nose. When Succubus is active, your shadow damage is increased by 15% and the cast time of your shadow bolt is reduced by 0.5. Call Foul Lord, call Observer. Watch from an area. Anytime an enemy within 20 yards casts a harmful magical spell, they deal up to 5% of the target's maximum health and shadow damage. Any enemy that comes within 6 yards will suffer 5% of maximum health and damage and be struck, and player struck will be stunned for 1 second. Dread Stalkers is now instant cast. Just inherently. It's making it very tempting to me to go to Ogrimmar and toss on War Mode if I can just have inherently instant Dreadstalkers. It also does remove the power from the Mana Calling, meaning that you would want to put it into something else. Like maybe Doom. Ooh! If Doom kills a target, there's 5% chance to summon a Doom Guard to fight for you for 25 seconds. Only 5% chance? Yeah. But yeah, I missed the Grimoire you could get here that like buffed up your pets, like turned them into new forms demons and whatnot. That was cool. At least it looked cool. Bruno Goodgroove. What's up, bro? We were just in the middle of our completely spontaneous beach party when something terrible happened, dude. I had a whole case of Silver Snap Ice, the Baron's own drink of choice, until the silt crawlers stole them. I've never seen crawlers drink, but it took them right into the water and down the beach. We need some sort of awesome hero who can help retrieve our specifically branded favorite beverage. Bruno stares at you a moment. That means you, brah. Peach Party Tong. Oh god.
Have a good one.
I want to see that on Rotting Corpse. Then again, let's be fair, some people will be into that. I'm not. And I'm going to end this here. I hope you've enjoyed and hope you join me again soon. I'm finally nearly into Outland. And actually looking at my level, I might be able to justifiably skip whatchamacallits. Blasted, but I can't justify doing so just yet because it's my first time through Blasted. And as such, first time through on the Horde, and as such I have to go through. So this character is probably going to end up a little over-leveled compared to, like, say, Durkar. And that the heirlooms, seemingly, are actually having more of an impact than I realized. They didn't seem to be too egregious, but it really does goddamn add up, you know? Because think about it this way, Durkar and Kolgoroth are both 58, or thereabouts. And they've completed this zone and this zone. Or, you know, the equivalent of this zone and equivalent of this zone and Blasted Lands, and they're into Outland. Or this zone and Blasted Lands. Either or. And they're only 58. This character's already 54. These heirlooms do have more of a kick to them than I realized. But still, like I said, I will be playing, you know, even if I am over leveled for a zone, I'm still going to keep playing through it all the same, because it's my first time through the zone on, as say, a Horde. I can't just, you know, crit happens. You know, I can't just move on and leave it unfinished. I think in future, if I am going to keep heirlooms on some characters, I would, you know, to take advantage of the fact they may be able to skip a zone or two, I would want to go through the zones on a different character, you know? But, all the same, I'm going to leave this here. I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, and I do hope you join me again soon. If there's anything you'd like to tell me, anything you'd like me to know, please let me know in the comment sections below. But until then, love and peace, baby.